All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second section of the boys championship 2 mile, the seated section. This is Mr. Berkeley Nance, Richmond, Virginia, wearing hip 16. Wearing hip 15, Tamrat Gavanas, Andover, Massachusetts, the junior. Maximus Servi Skinner, wearing hip 17, is up next. Jack Beckstrom, wearing hip 14, Harriman Track Club, Utah. Hip 13, Colin Eckerman, Cossie, Tennessee. Hip 12, Shane Murphy, Hunter Track Club, New York, New York. And this is Mr. Ethan Edgeworth of Alabama, wearing hip 11. A New York City welcome to Maxwell Hoffines of Harriman Track Club, Utah. He'll be wearing hip 10. Hip 9, Mr. Ty Storts, Hurricane, West Virginia. Hip 8, Keegan Smith, Cosi Elite Track Club, Tennessee. Nathan Neil, Bozeman, Montana. Hip 7. Luke Limming, Cary Track Club, North Carolina. He is wearing hip 6. Hip 5, James Partlow, the Patriot Track Club, Maryland. Henry Kiyoki Sierra, another Hunter Track Club entrant from New York, hip 4. Hip 3, Caden Swanson, Stumptown, Oregon, wearing hip 3. And we're down to our final 2. Hip 2, Noah Vallejo, Raleigh, North Carolina. And our final entrant, hip 1, Charleston, Indiana's Will Conway. The time to beat, Micah Grossman from Ventura, California. First section, 9:02:48. That was a new US number 9. Judging off paper, there are plenty of people in this heat, in this section, ready to take that down. All of these splits can be found on athletic.live. Constant updates, constant splits. Hunter Track Club out first to the lead. Shane Murphy, Hunter Track Club, through the first circuit in 32 flat. Time to beat, 9:02:48 from the first section. Coming around the far turn. Onto the home stretch, quarter mile in. Let's see what set they have put in. Shane Murphy. It's 1:06:83 for Shane Murphy. James Partlow, Patriot Track Club, Maryland. Now moving up into the lead, Partlow of Maryland. Eckerman of Tennessee running 1-2. Nance, Richmond, Virginia, now moving up into third. The 3 seniors leading their way through third lap of 16. The meet record, very fast, 8:40.70, set way back in 2011. Lucas Verbeskis from Orland Park, Illinois, the national record and armory record set by the incomparable Edward Cheserek, St. Benedict's, New Jersey, 8:39.15. Coming up on the half mile, Partlow leads in 2:14.96, 77.96 for that last 400 meters. Very, very controlled pace, has the entire group still in it. Luke Limming, Cary, North Carolina, in the green over black kit, trying to move outside with that rangy stride. He's against the rail. Ty Steorts, Hurricane, West Virginia, keeping him inside on the rail, but out in front, Partlow, Eckerman, and Nance. All with the same striped Southeast kit. All Southeast NXN qualifiers. Representing their Nike spirit, Partlow, Eckerman, Nance, still running 1, 2, 3. That national record of Edward Cheserek, my correction, actually was broken a couple of weeks ago by Drew Griffith, Pennsylvania, 8:38.67. First time we've seen that in a long time. Still out in front, 3/4 of a mile. Eckerman, Partlow, Nance, everyone seems very content, and the pace is actually slowing. 70.41 for that last 400 meters, only 3:25 at 3/4 of a mile. That 9:02 first section looking a little stronger at this pace, setting this up for a nice kicker's race. Nathan Neal, Bozeman, Montana, making a strong move on the outside. Starting to move up from the back of the pack to the back of the chase pack. Was in 12th place at the end of that lap, now is currently in 5th. Out in front, still the same leader of Colin Eckerman. Conway of Indiana, the red and blue Spider-Man kit, is straight out there in 2nd. Ty Steorts, Hurricane, West Virginia, in good position. New change up front. Strong move by Bozeman, Montana's Nathan Neal. Not happy with the pacing. Nathan Neal making the decision. I did not come from Montana to New York just to jog. I'm coming out and I am running. Who's gonna go with him? Nathan Neal, Montana. Conway of Indiana leads the chase pack in 2nd. As you can see from the major scoreboard over the clerking area off the first turn, roughly a 5-meter lead at this point in time for Nathan Neal of Bozeman, Montana. Picking up the pace, estimated finish is now set at under 9. Nathan Neal, 1.25 miles at 5:37.23. That was a 63.03 last 400, last quarter mile. Really picking up the pace indeed. Neal, Conway, Steorts, Edgeworth. Conway, Steorts, and Edgeworth, Eckerman, all in contention in that chase pack. But out in front, all by his lonesome, roughly a 9-meter lead, according to our next-gen stats up on the board. He's improving to a 12-meter lead unofficially. He keeps picking up the pace with every single lap. 31s and 32s now for Nathan Neal on each circuit. He's doing all this on his own, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up on a half mile to go. 1.5 miles in 6:41. A little bit of a slowdown, 64.4. Ty Steorts, West Virginia, leads the chase pack. Conway of Indiana in 2nd. Edgeworth of Alabama in 3rd. Correction, in 4th. Edgeworth of Alabama. Conway of Indiana. Coming up on 3 laps to go for Nathan Neal, Bozeman, Montana. Trying to do the work on his own. Trying to work with that sub 9-minute pace. Top 6 make the podium. Don't forget, we still have that 9:02.48 by Micah Grossman of Ventura, California, US number 9 in the first section. So we're gonna have to keep our eye on the clock, not just for the leader, but for him breaking in to our top 6 here at Nike Indoor Nationals 2024. Mile and 3/4 in 7:47, 65.4 for that 440. His trailers running 66s in Edgeworth, Steorts, and Conway. They are 3 seconds back of the leader. And here we go, coming up on the bell. Coming up on the bell in just under 8:18. 8:15 at the bell. Elise Craney, once again, our Nike representative of the Olympics, holding the tape. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Bozeman, Montana's Nathan Neal. Your winner, Nike Indoor Nationals 2 mile. 8:47.96, that's a US number 3 and a personal best. Conway in second at 8:51.40, closes in 60.5. Edgeworth, a PR in third, US number 7 in 8:51.63. Steorts 8:52. Nathan Neal's last mile, 4:13.7. Top 6 in that race, all broke 9. And there are your top 6 results. These gentlemen, please report to the awards. Partlow, Eckerman, Steorts, Edgeworth, Conway, and Neal.
So I got a fun fact for everybody here. At the 2023 Outdoor Nike Nationals, Nathan finished second place by 0.7 of a second to his teammate. Thank God Weston ain't here today, because you are now a national champion here in the Indoor Nike Nationals 2 mile. Elise Craney's presenting you with our prestigious necklace, our prestigious chain. Show it off, Nathan, show it off. Let's give it up for Nathan one more time. Nathan Neal.